Hey everyone, and welcome to Terrarium Tips. For this terrarium tip, I will show you how to make a substrate blend that is suitable for tropical plants. There are many combinations that would work, but this blend has been very effective for me. You can use this for terrariums, vivariums, or for potted plants, and it's safe to use for animals. The great thing about this substrate is that it retains humidity well. This is largely due to the sphagnum moss. Here's the materials you need for this mix. A soil base. I'm using cocoa fiber here, but you can use dirt, potting soil, or anything similar. Do not use peat moss as it breaks down quickly. Any sort of fine bark. Orchid bark is pretty much the standard, but you could also use pine bark, reptile bark, or any fine bark that's not dyed. Sphagnum moss. This can be substituted for other dried mosses such as beached moss. Finally, you will need sand. I'm using play sand here, but horticulture grade sand is best because it has larger granules. Whatever sand you can get will work fine though. Now that we have our materials, let's mix it all together. We will measure this out in parts so that you can easily scale this mix for your intended purpose. I usually just make a bulk batch so that I can easily access it as I need it. To measure out my parts, I am simply using a cup, but you could really use anything. You will need to mix 1 part of the soil base, 1 part bark, 2 parts of sphagnum moss, and roughly 1 part of sand. A little less is better. After the components are placed into your mixing bucket, thoroughly mix it up. That's about it. Now your soil is ready for your tropical plants.